Hi, my name is Robert Mac Plemons, and this is my vlog number 6. Today we're talking about verbal and nonverbal speech delivery styles. Uh, I wanted to start off by talking about a public figure who I personally think can give great speeches. He uses an authoritarian style of speech delivery, and this is not based on his politics, just based on his speeches from what I've seen on TV and YouTube. It's our former president, Donald Trump. He's a great speech giver. He doesn't always say the best things, but he does know how to throw together a speech. He likes to use a very loud voice, almost an angry tone sometimes, and a lot of hand motion. If you go through and watch the debates from 2016 and 2020, you can see a lot of hand motion, raising up his voice, and he also uses a lot of insulting. A lot of people say that he does this just to be mean, but I actually looked into it and he uses this as a way to establish dominance on his opponents. I'm not saying it's a good way and that I will use it, but I do think there is a method to the madness. And for me personally, I can use an authoritarian speech delivery style. I can't always. I have to be very, very passionate about the topic and completely against the opposite of that topic or that issue. Me personally, though, I can't go in using insults. That's just not me. And the strongest aspects of my verbal delivery, I'd have to say, are I will stand up for my beliefs even if they are not popular. I always stand up from and argue for my ideas. My weakest points are the fact that sometimes I can be biased. I try to look at both sides of everything, and sometimes I catch myself not doing that. I never really turn in a paper or anything biased. I go fix my work and make sure, but I do have that problem sometimes. And then I also stutter quite a bit and get anxious in front of a large crowd. And then sometimes, if I do get angry, I will have a sort of attitude that can last a little bit. And I don't think that's a good thing because it can put the group down, it can lower the tone, and it's just not being a great leader or coworker or co-student. And then my strongest nonverbal aspects are my ability to use gestures. I've used a few in this speech. Most of them you can't see because my hands are below the camera. And then uh, I'd say my strongest nonverbal aspects are my weakest aspects are I do move around too much and I do get a little jumpy sometimes. And then based on what I've learned from this module, my plan on improving my delivery is to be more bold, to talk a little bit louder, try to use more hand gestures, walk around the room, and then also to be less biased going into a speech, especially when it's a debate. And then one question I would like to ask the class, it's kind of a two-part question, is when you're working with a group, do you like to be the leader or the follower? And if so, does it make you mad when someone else takes the lead? Me personally, if I'm working in a group, I like everyone to be working together and not necessarily a certain leader, but it does tick me off sometimes if someone more than likely I don't agree with takes control and establishes himself as the leader. Thank you.